Hey guys. All right, let me get in front of this camera. Can you see me? Hi. All right. So today for numbers, we're going to do a little bit of review about our clock. If you guys have clocks at home, get mom or dad or brother or sister to help you practice these just so we don't forget, okay? So let's review a little bit. Which hand tells us what number to say first when we're talking about time or when we're writing our times? Which hand tells us what number to say first? Okay, the little hand, the hour hand. The little hand tells us which number to say first. And it's these big numbers that you see on the clock. So if our little hand is on the 1, we would say 1, and then we would look to our big hand, and if it's on the 12, we say o'clock. Remember, if the big hand is on the 12, we say o'clock. So let's move this little hand down here. What time is it? The little hand is pointing at the 5, and the big hand is pointing at the 12, so we say o'clock. So it is 5 o'clock. All right, let's move it over here. What time is it? The little hand is pointing at the 9, and the big hand is on the 12, so we say o'clock. So it is 9 o'clock. Very good. Now, if the big hand is on the 6, do we say that it's 9-6? No, it's not 9-6. Remember, the little hand tells us the big numbers on the outside of the clock, but the big hand, we have to start at the top and count by 5s to see what number we get down here at the 6. So start at the 12 and we count by 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Remember, if the big hand is on the 6, we say 30. If the big hand is on the 12, we say o'clock. If the big hand is on the 6, we say 30. So it is 9:30. Very good. Let's move it this way. What time is it? The little hand is on the 11, so we're going to say 11, and it's on the 6. The big hand is on the 6, so we say 30. 11:30. All right, one more. We're going to leave the big hand on the 6, which means we're going to say 30. So what time is it? Look at the little hand first. 2:30, because the big hand is on the 6. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It is 2:30. Very good. Then the last time we were in school, which was a couple weeks ago, we talked about the big hand being on the 3. And remember, the big hand tells us these little bitty minutes in between. So we always start at the 12 and we count by 5s to get to the big hand. So start at the 12 and we count by 5s. 5, 10, 15. So if the big hand is on the 3, we say 15. So we're not going to change the big hand. We're going to leave it on the 3, which is 15. 5, 10, 15. So, what time is it on this clock? Look at the little hand first. It's on the 11. It's over here on the 3. So we say 15. 11:15. All right, let's move the little hand. What time is it? The little hand is on the 8. And the big hand is over on the 3. So let's start at the top. 5, 10, 15. So it is 8:15. Very good. All right, let's move to the board. I'm going to stand up here at this board. You guys probably won't be able to see my head, but you'll be able to see the rest of me, and we're going to work on the board, okay? All right, so we are going to read our teddy bear poem that we talked about yesterday, using our teddy bears right up here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teddy bears, okay? So listen to the poem as we take our teddy bears away, all right? So 5 little bear cubs were swinging on a door. 1 left to sweep the floor. And then there were, how many? 4. Very good. So we had 5 teddy bears. So let's write 5 teddy bears. We have 5 teddy bears and 1 left to go sweep the floor. So we 5 minus, which means we took 1 away. How many teddy bears left? 1. So we had 5 teddy bears minus 1 equals, how many teddy bears are left? How many are all together? 4. Sorry, you guys probably hear my phone beeping, but just ignore it. All right, so 5 minus 1 equals 4. So 4 little bear cubs were sitting in a tree. 1 went home to make the bed. So then there were 3. All right, so we started with 4 teddy bears this time. So we're going to write 4 because that's how many we started with. And then we're going to minus. We're going to take 1 away because he went to make his bed. So 4 teddy bears minus 1 equals how many are left? 3 are left. All right, so now we've got 3 teddy bears. So we're going to go ahead and write 3 in our combination. We've got 3 teddy bears. 3 little bear cubs playing with a shoe. 1 went to pick up toys. So then there were 2. So we had 3 teddy bears and we took 1 away. How many were left? There were 2 left. So let's say our combination. 3 minus 1 equals 2 because we're taking 1 away. So our number is going to be smaller than the big number. So let's finish our teddy bears. 2 little bear cubs playing, having lots of fun. 1 went to scrub the sink. And then there was 1. Very good. 1 little bear cub lying in the sun. He went to fold the clothes. And then there were none. So all of the teddy bears were gone. So remember, we are learning how to subtract, how to take away. So when we see this sign, we say minus. This sign is equals. So minus equals. Minus equals. Remember, minus means that we are taking away. So our number at the end, our answer, is going to be smaller than the big number. All right. Very good. Okay. Oh, let me get in front of this camera. I hope you can see me. I can't see myself because the phone is turned around backwards. But I hope you guys are having fun practicing. You guys can practice your combinations outside using, find some sticks or find some really neat rocks and you guys can line them up and take 1 away and see how many you have left. And then use your chalk and try to write your combination that way. Or line up your Legos or your baby dolls and take 1 away and see how many you have left. there's fun ways that you guys can practice your subtraction since it's new and we're just learning it. So you guys have fun. Figure out some cool things to do. Let me know what you did. If you found something cool or fun to do that you want to share with your friends, feel free to do that, or let me know and I'll share it with everybody else. But you guys have a good day and I will talk to you later.